From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod in this one, number 70, and saying he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
About to get started here, Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Ball, no, that's it.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Yeah, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, with an ace on the bump, it's crucial not to become complacent. This lineup still has a job to do if they're going to come away with a win.
One out man at first. This is Bryce Terang. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
One out, a runner at second here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Man at second. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball.
Two now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
First pitch swinging. Man on second, 2 down. And
Ball.
that one missing low. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for
No.
third. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Just
no.
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This to third. Muncy zips it to first, and that's the 3rd out. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And our starting pitcher here today, Jacob Mizorowski. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one popped up. Ortiz under this one. And makes the grab. 1 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. The 0-1 popped up first base side. Takes it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 44.
So up next, Andy Pappas. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Two down, nobody on. That one at triple digits.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Naylor throws to first in time. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Bo Naylor up now for the Brewers.
Yeah.
Naylor launched a homer in his most recent game. McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Right.
The 0-1. That catches the corner. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Now it's the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. Foul ball. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. This one in the air, right field. Call. Moving in on this one. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. All fighters, popping from all-nighters. Kicking nothing but fire, but I don't mean palm lighters. Fresh to death.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. On a line out towards center. One down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet. It just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Betts, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. This one in the air center field. Turan takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Second baseman,
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings and chases a low one there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Second inning here, no score. Fly ball to right. And that's the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Akil Baddoo up now for the Brewers. Just missed.
High.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire
He made it
over.
sink.
The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Top of the 3rd, no score. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2. Baddoo on at first, nobody out.
Ball too high.
Two now.
Ball 3.
Cutting but missing down low. Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him the space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Sal Freeland getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. Trying to punt his way on. The flip, but it's not in time. Base hit. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first. Last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez under it. Makes the grab.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Now, Bryce Turang went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. And that's the third out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 12.
First pitch swinging.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And the 0-1. That one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Ball one there.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air out to center. Badu flying after this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Fiducia in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 4th, Jake Bauers. Up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
High.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Naylor wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Joey Ortiz.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-1 now. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back here in L.A., ready to go, bottom 4. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper. His 61st home run of the season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Smash towards center. And there's one away.
I'm sure it's at least something they chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Pajes in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. A little bit low. And the count is filled up.
That's what you want. It's a good miss.
And the 3-2. And that's ball
That's the
four.
ball. Take
What
your
a
base.
battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And at first, here's Max Muncy. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air, center field. Badu settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's been pretty solid till now, so he may stick with this strategy.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is fouled back. And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
In the dirt, full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
3-2. Out to short. Whips it to first. And Betts is gone. That ends the frame. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. We played 4. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. One away here in the fifth.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Line into right center field. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Sal Freeland, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. On the ground, 2 ball. To Betts at second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Now the 0-1.
2.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Outside, ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. He checks that one out to left. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Blue. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Jacob Mizorowski, done for the day. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Alex Cole steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out.
The catcher, Hunter. Good job.
That's too low. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Chad Patrick, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Koenig also getting ready. Two down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. And he's got a double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are fun, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a pull the other way.
Here's Otani.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and he popped it up. Ortiz. And the inning is over. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And it is gone! He'll circle the bases, his 21st of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, dude. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next to Milwaukee.
No outs, runner at first. Next for Milwaukee, Bo Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the dirt, the throw into second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You usually try to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. So right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
1-1 now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
That's a strike.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Now
No.
one missed.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot to the bottom of the 6th inning. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Bottom of the 6th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch swinging. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. D.L. Hall, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And the 0-1. Foul ball there.
Ball. Inside. Ball 2.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball popped up. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one hammered center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Hauls it into the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Number 15.
Next Muncy at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Goes out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and he's out at first.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Muncy off of first with 2 away. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though.
Ball.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Got the ball.
Two on, 2 outs. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Muncy on his horse around third. Safe. And it's 3-1.
Well done, drives in the run. That was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's a base hit, run score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Ashby departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Chad Patrick. 32nd appearance. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Call.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Out front and foul to the left side. In the air, left field. Freeland in position. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Brewers 1. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And that one ripped into right. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Close, but
the
call
ball.
the ball. Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Sanchez.
Here is Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2. That one ripped, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ripped into right field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Really important at that coming up now.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Tying run at the plate, and that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
In the air, left field, base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw, safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second, and they cut the lead to 2.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed. Too high. Bryce Terang up next for the Brewers. The 3-1. And the tying run is on base.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. He's already homered in this game. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Number 70, done for the afternoon. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tanner Scott.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Strikeout there.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away for the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Fought off foul. strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. But they picked up one run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher,
But I it's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see, had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open. I see. Hey, hey. I had a vision. Who's on top?
There's a swing and a drive. Badu, long run. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Got him! Sends it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
number 5, ready.
So now, with one away and a man at second, here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. Cut on and missed. Good change-up right there. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And it's second.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it. Put a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Fouled off left side. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the air to left center. Ortiz has a beat on it. And the inning is over. So the Dodgers lead one, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Dominate the game like we supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 in the thing, I ain't checking for no lanes. Only gang with the dudes that I'm close to. I don't gotta wave.
he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down on his own.
Bounce to the right, and that's a foul ball. Scott, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now he's challenging a called strike. Barely a hair out of his zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Got him swinging for a strikeout. That is his third of the game.
We'll take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
One out, runner at second. Joey Ortiz now at the plate, 1 for 3. And that's it for a strike. 0-1.
No.
The tying run at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. One and 2 now. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Man at second. Goes down looking. Ortiz not happy about the called strike. Here's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Jackson Choria.
And he would be the tying run boost, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offer in there for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to him.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gary Sanchez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Logan Henderson.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Here comes Max Muncy. He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bowers on his way over, and there's one down. Up the middle, and that one handled. Over to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman.
Ball.
Movement in the bullpen. DL Hall appears to be getting loose. Koenig getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering misses down and away. Teoscar Hernandez will be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Ball.
The 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Even with really good velocity, two-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ball 2.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. Just a good day as a manager, as a pitching coach, but you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Hurry.
You'll one. one is hammered right field. Going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here comes Christian Yelich.
No, that's the ball.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. And it's second.
No, too low.
And that is out of play. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next
Ball
pitch misses
inside.
inside. Full count now. Bryce Terang in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Flip-flops and socks and sweatpants gonna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me from a tennis shoe, walking to the store, caught a player slipping, but now I lay it to the flow just like Harvey. Cause I got the heat in my baby mama name now. Never bragging just to say not. Even when I was a younger lad, I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the